Good morning, Oracles.
Today is Friday, December 11th, 2015.
I am sharply dressed in my robe, Mr. Scheidler.
And I am the same, Mrs. Newman. Welcome to this installment of DCES Friday.
Let's begin our day by reciting the Oracle Way. The Oracle Way. At DCES, we are respectful, responsible, and safe.
I pledge to be kind and caring, follow expectations, and do my personal best.
Students celebrating a birthday today include Delaney Armstrong and Jacob Baker. Tomorrow, being Saturday, Amelie Long, Patricia Richards, and Olivia Smith. They also have special days, while Chevelle Daniels has her special day on Sunday. Happy birthday to each and every one of you.
And now for today's headlines. Next week, we have a band concert and the end of the semester.
Wow. And now for the quote of the day. The only place success comes before work is in the dictionary. That was stated at one point by May Smith.
Nice lady.
Yes.
Speaking of working hard, here is an interview with Delphi Mayor-elect Shane Evans. Mrs. Ousley's first graders recently interviewed him. Check it out. Oh, I bet.
What is your job, Mayor?
So the mayor of the city is in charge of all the executive departments. So that's the police department, the fire department, streets, water, sewage, and parks. So the mayor is in charge of the day-to-day operations of all those departments. They're in charge of the planning, whether they need to buy a new police car or fire truck, or whether they need to repair some streets. The mayor can also recommend legislation to the city council and conducts all the city council meetings. They're in charge of the process of the city council meeting.
What do you do when you are mayor?
So you have an office downtown at City Hall, and you take a lot of meetings. I'm not mayor yet, and I'm still taking a lot of meetings. You talk to people in the community and try to see where they want things to go. Whether they want new parks, whether they want more police officers, whether they see problems with, potholes or crime, and try to allocate resources the best you can to tackle some of those problems.
What made you want to be the mayor?
Well, I grew up in Delphi. I was in one of these rooms. I think it was Mrs. Hoffman's first grade class. It's been a few years, but I've always loved this city, and I wanted to make sure that, when you guys are done with high school, you can come back and have a lot of pride in where you grew up and want to come back to this city and, start a business here, or work here, raise your family and your kids here. And so I just wanted to make sure that the future of Delphi was good for you guys.
Mayor Evans, what is your goal as the mayor?
We want to make Delphi the best city that we can. We want to have low crime, we want to have great schools, we want to bring people in to live in our community. We want people to start businesses here so your parents don't have to commute all the way to maybe Lafayette or Logansport to get to work. It'd be nice if they could, work right here in town so that they could come right home after you're done with school and play with you guys for a little bit instead of commuting back and forth. We want to have a really packed downtown area where there's a lot of retail and shops and restaurants so you guys can go eat. And a lot of games and recreation in the parks and throughout town.
What is your favorite thing about Delphi?
It'd have to be the people. I've lived here for 25 years, and throughout that time you meet a lot of fantastic people. I remember being your age and the amount of people that helped me, whether it was in Little League Baseball or Cub Scouts or National Honor Society, any of the sporting events that I played in or choir or anything like that. There's a ton of great people in this city, and they'll help you out no matter what you're doing. They'll always reach out to you and try to support you the best they can. And so the best thing about Delphi, to me, is the people that live here. It's a fantastic community, full of volunteers. I don't know, have you ever been down to the canal? You have? All right, that's all volunteer. Little League Baseball is all volunteer. There's people at churches and Lions Club and Rotary that all volunteer their time to try to make this community better. So that's what I like about the city of Delphi.
Thank you so much for coming and visiting DCES.
Well, thank you.
We hope you come back soon.
I'm kidding. Say bye. Thank you. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Oh, thank you, reporters, for that wonderful interview. Now, today in history in 1816, 199 years ago, Indiana was born.
Aww.
Sizing up at approximately 36,000 square miles, Indiana was the 19th state added to the United States.
So cute.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Indiana. Looking good.
At this time, we need all of our students to stand and observe a moment of silence. Following that, teachers, please have the kids recite the Pledge of Allegiance. And let's all have a great day. And remember to follow the Oracle way. I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to read this book, The Scorch Trials, before I go see it at the movie theater.
What about the Rigger book? Have you read that one yet?
Yes, yes. Rigger book. Awesome.